Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll do the part 3. In that we are going to see, we are already done with the exercise. Some questions from the exercise, that is 4.2, will continue with the exercise. So before starting with the rest questions, now let me show you. This is the table given. This, whenever there is number 1, 8, 27, 64. So this, when we take the cube root of this 1, that is going to be 1. Cube root of this 8 is going to be 2. Cube root of this 27 is going to be 3. 64 will be 4. 125 will be 5. 216 will be 6. Cube root of 343 is going to be 7. 512 is going to be 8. 729 is going to be 9. And because I'm here short of this, I didn't extend the numbers. But if we take 1000, it's going to be 10. So this table you have to learn. Now in this one, what we can see, both the places we can find 1. The unit place, here is 4, here also is 4. Here is 6, here also is 6. Just concentrate on the unit place. This is unit tens and hundreds. Now here what you can see, this 9 and 9. And again when you take 1000, that is 10. So in place of this 0 also, we get in the unit place, we get 0. So we can see if a number ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9, its cube root will have the same digit, that is 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9. I think this is clear from this table. So now we will see the steps in determining the units and tens digit of the cube root of a given perfect cube. So now just by reading the steps, sometimes you might not understand. I'll give you the example later. Now step 1, what you have to see, look at the units digit of the given number. Then we have to see the step 2, strike off 3 digits from the right. So now suppose the number is given here 2, 1, 3, 4. So this is the right hand side and this is the left hand side. So 3 numbers from this one, from the right we'll see the 3 numbers, that is the last 3 digits. Then we have to see the step 3, that find the first digit, and then you have to combine both the digits. So I'll show you the examples with this one. So now here they said, find the cube root of the following by Vedic method of finding tens and units digit. So this is the number given and you have to find the cube root of that. So now as I told you the steps, we have to see last 3 digits and the whatever the remaining, so it is split up into 2. So now in the last 3 digit, we have to concentrate on the unit digit. So if we are taking 9 into 9 into 9, because we are taking the cube root of it, so 9 will be 9 9s are 81, 81 9s are, that is going to be 729. So you can see the unit digit is going to be 9. So what you are going to do, you are going to write 9 over here. Now you will look at the first digit. So first digit is 6. So you go according to this table. Where do we get 6? Now you can see here there is 1 and we get here 8. So 8 is the larger number. So what we have to see, we have to go back number, that is going to be 1. So what will be that? We cannot take 2 because 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. So that will be just 1. So this 9 for this one, the unit, and this will be 1. Now look for this one. This is 1. So 1 into 1 into 1, that is going to be 1. Now the remaining is 29. So 29 means 1 cube is going to be 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, and 4 cube is, that is 64. So this 64 cannot be, because 64 is bigger than 29. So we have to take this 27. So what is that? 3. So 3 cubes. So we are not going to write cube of it, just write 3 for this one. So the cube root of this one, it will be 31. Now this is the number given, last 3, and then the remaining ones going to split up into 2. So this is going to be 7. 7, where do we get 7? 3 into 3 into 3, that will be 27. So the unit digit is 7. So here we are going to write here 3. Now for 148. 148 means 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, and 5 cube is 125, and 6 cube is 216. So this is 148. So 216 is a bigger number. So we have to go the before number, that is 5 cubes. So that is going to be 5. So this table is going to help you. If you know the cubes, this is going to be easier. Now the next one, for this one is going to be 328, means this the unit. So that will be 2 into 2 into 2. That is going to be 8. So here we will write here 2. For this one, 238. So now I'm not going to do all that one. So here will be 216, and 7 cube is going to be 7 into 7 into 7 means 49. 49 sevens are. So that will be 343. 342 is bigger. So we are going to write here 216, that is will be 6. So that will be 62. Here again this last 3 digits and the remaining is just 1. So this is 3. So this will be 3 cube is 27. So here will be 7. For this one, 1 cube is 1. 2 cube is 8. So 8 is a bigger number. So we are going to think of this one, that will be 1. So the cube root of this one is 17. Again for this is 6. So 6 into 6 into 6, that will be 216. So 6 here. For this one will be 27. If we are taking 4 cube, that is going to be 64, which is bigger number. So that will be 3 cube. So this will be 3. So that will be 36. Again here, where do we get here? 8 into 8 into 8. So 8 8s are 64. 64 8s are, that is going to be 512. So here we get 2. So we can take here 8. And this is 110. So 4 cube is 64. 5 cube is 125. So this is a bigger number, bigger than 110. So we have to take 64. So here will be 4. We are going to split up here. So this is 4 means 4 cube. That is going to be 64. So here will be 4. For 405, 7 cube is going to be 343. And 8 cube is going to be 8 into 8 into 8. That will be 64. 64 8s are. So that will be 512. So 512 is bigger than 405. So we have to take this 7. So that will be 74. Same here now, that is going to be 5 cube. That will be 125. So here the unit place is 5. For this 421, that will be 343. And this is the same here what we did for this one. Because 8 cube is going to be 512. But this is 421. So here will be 7. What is the smallest number by which 4116 must be multiplied? Here will be multiplied so that the product is a perfect cube. And also what you have to do, find the cube root of the perfect cube. So obtain. So now for this one, let us see. First thing, we will factorize this number. After factorizing, we got these factors. So same thing is written here. So now what you can see, because it's a cube root, we are going to see the same number which is in. That should be now, see here. Here is 7 into 7, that is 3 times. Here we can see only 2 times, and here 3 is just once. So what will be that? So whatever this we are not going to consider, because they said which is the smallest number, means we are just going to consider here. So this is going to be 2 2s are 4 and 4. Sorry, it should be. Here we need. Here we need one number, because to make 3 numbers, here we need 1. So we need extra 2, and here we need 3 2s. So what we can do, this will bring it here, and this 2 will be here. So what will be that? 3 2s are 6 and 6 3s are 18. So the smaller, because we want the smallest number. So smallest number to be multiplied is, that is 18. So now we want to find the cube root of the perfect cube, so obtain. So what will we do? So already we have this number 4116. So this is, that is, we can write here directly 18, or we can just write here 2 into 3 into 3. So that will be, when you multiply all together, you get 74088. And when you take, because we want the perfect cube of it, so cube root of 7488, that is 42. And I will show you, we have done that with the, see here, this is going to be 2 into 2 into 2, that is going to be 8. So this will be 2, and this will be 74, means here 4 cube is 64. If we take 5 cube, it is going to be 125. So this is bigger number. So we are going to take here, that is 4. So the cube root of 74088, that is 42. So we can write your cube root is 42. This is the smallest number by which 3584 must be divided so that the quotient obtained is a perfect cube. Also find the cube root of the perfect cube so obtained. So here is divided, here was multiplied. So now let us see, same thing, the number is given here. We have to take the factors of it. So these are the factors. So same thing is written here. So now this is the cube root. So we are going to, these numbers we are going to do, see the same numbers with, so that should be 3 numbers of the same. So this will be this 3, this 2, these are 3 times, but now you can see 7 is just one single. So we can write smallest number to be divided is this 7. So when you divide this 3584 divided by 7, so you will get here 512. So when you take the cube root of 512, that is going to be 8. So you can see 8 into 8 into 8, that is going to be 512. So we can say cube root is 8. So they said find the cube root of the perfect cube, so obtain. So this is the answer. What is the length of the edge of a cube whose volume is 729 centimeter cube? So we have the formula, volume of cube is, that is the h cube. So now already the volume is given, that is 729. So below this one we can write as 729 is h cube. So this, if you take the cube root on both the sides, so this will be cube root of 729, that is going to be h, because if you take here, so that is going to be 8. So this h is going to be here 729, 9 into 9 into 9, that is going to be 729. So h is, because the cube root of 729, that is going to be 9. So this is the answer. 3 numbers are in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4. The sum of the cubes is 2673, and you have to find the numbers. So when this ratio is given, so when we can put this variable, so we can say let the numbers be 2x, 3x, and 4x. So because it's a cube, so what we can do, 2x, see here, the bracket is important over here. You just write here 2x cube, means that says that this cube is only for x. So when we write, put a bracket, that shows that the cube is for this number as well as x. So the bracket is very important, and not just writing this is wrong. So put the bracket. So 2x whole bracket cube plus 3x whole bracket cube plus 4x whole bracket cube. So that is given as 26, because the sum is given, because these are the addition, means this is the sum, that is given as 2673. So now what will you do? 2 cube. 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2, that is going to be 8, and x cube. Again 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3, that is going to be 27 x cube. And 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4, that is going to be 64 x cube. So that is, this step is very important, that is 2673. So when you add this cube means you are just going to write it only once. You are going to add the coefficients of it. So that is going to be 8 plus 27 plus 64, that is going to be 99. X cube is 2673. So x cube will be 2673 divided by, this is multiplication, so that will go on the other side, that will get divided. So when you divide this, you get here 27. So x is going to be the cube root of 27, because when you take here, this is x cube is 27, so x is going to be cube root of 27. So cube root of 27 means 3 into 3 into 3. So that is going to be just 3. So we want, they said find the numbers. So the numbers we are considered as 2x, 3x, and 4x. So 2x means 2 into this 3, that is going to be 6. We got excess 3. So 3 into this 3, that is going to be 9. And 4 into this 3, that is going to be 12. And if you can also write here, again this then, therefore the numbers are NOS here means here, that is going to be 6, 9 and 12. So by this one we are completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get the notification of other parts. Thank you.